Jason Rzucidlo reporting live for AmericaJR.com. We're standing in front of the Tiger Stadium on the north side of the building. Demolition has already begun here, and some of the building is going to be saved, including the area in front of home plate and the broadcast booth, including this flagpole that you see right behind us here. So we're at Tiger Stadium on the north side with AmericaJR.com in Detroit. As I watched the stadium being torn down, fans kept showing up by the dozens. They came with their cameras and camcorders to get one final glimpse of the ballpark. One family came with the ladder they brought from home so they could see over the fence and get a better look at the remains. One man has a cart set up with peanuts for sale for those who want to enjoy the moment with their old friend. Many fans have lots of memories from this old ballpark. Some of them caught a ball, met a player, or saw the Tigers won a World Series pennant here. They won 4 of them, and it all happened at Tiger Stadium. I'm being joined by
David Schleussel.
And where are you from?
Walled Lake, Michigan. Just about 20 minutes outside of here.
Okay. And who did you bring with you today?
I brought my family, my 2 little girls, Isabella, Brooklyn, and my wife, Shelley.
Okay. So it's being torn down right now as we speak. How do you feel about that?
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it couldn't be pre-preserved, saved, with everything else going around in the city. It's just memories of good times when you're little, whatnot. It's sad.
How many times did you guys come see a game here?
Oh, gosh. I've probably been here about 20, 30 times. Okay. Came to the last game. Yep.
Alrighty. Do you have any memories you shared here? I mean, anything special happened while you came?
Have you caught a ball or something? Me personally, no, I never caught a ball. My dad caught a ball once with his bare hand. I remember that down the left field line, 3rd row. I came to the last game in 1987 when the Tigers won the pennant. I was sitting right up here where the seats aren't left anymore. They're the first ones to go, but yeah, many memories.
Very good, thank you. Do you have anything you'd like to say about it today?
I've never been to this park. I've only been to Comerica Park, so.
And you guys brought a ladder and everything to take a look over the fence.
That's what we came to do.
Yep, even brought a camera and everything. Try and preserve some memories.
All right, thanks a lot. The demolition of Tiger Stadium has captured national attention. We saw a photographer from the New York Times, a sports anchor from Flint, a man who was on business from Cleveland. Demolition began on June 30th when crews punched a small hole along the north side of the facility. The discussion to demolish the building went on for years, as several plans were considered for the site. The city of Detroit rejected all those proposals and chose to tear it down. Some items, such as the lettering on the offices at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull, the tiles above the entrance, and seat backs, have been given to the Detroit Historical Museum. Those items are currently being displayed. Do you have any memories of this ballpark?
Oh, I have lots of memories. Actually seeing this, the memories start flooding back, and a lot of childhood memories. And, unfortunately they've taken, this long to kind of decide what to do with it. But, if it had to be done, it has to be done. And I look forward to the Tigers playing at Comerica Park now.
So they're currently demolishing it as we speak. And, what are your feelings about that?
Oh, it's very sad, actually. It's an old friend, and I'm sorry to see it go, but onward and upward, I guess they say, in the big city. Yeah.
How many times have you been to a game here?
Oh, many, many times. Over the years, probably 100 times, or, from little kid right on up to actually the last day, And a lot of great memories. It was a real family-oriented place, and except for maybe Friday nights. And it's just a lot of great memories. I hope they can figure out what to do with this spot, because it's a real good spot in the city. And, hopefully we'll move on from here.
Anything special happened to you? I mean, maybe you caught a ball, met a player or something like that?
No, nothing like that. I guess one of my favorite memory is the 71 All-Star game in Tiger Stadium. My father was able to get tickets for that, and I saw Reggie Jackson hit probably the longest home run I ever saw hit at Tiger Stadium, and that was a great memory. And there'll be many more at Comerica Park. Yeah. But can't forget about this guy either. Or this grand lady, as they say.
Very good. Thanks for your time today. The entire stadium will not be demolished. Some sections were designated significant and will be saved. Those areas include the field, the 4 poles, the lower deck from first base to third base, the elevator tower at Michigan and Cochrane, the broadcast booth behind home plate, and the flagpole in the outfield. The rest of the stadium is set to be dismantled. Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick gave the old Tiger Stadium Conservancy until August 1st to secure enough money to save and redevelop the baseball stadium. The goal was to raise $369,000. Funds would be used for maintenance and security over the portion of the ballpark that will remain. The ultimate goal is to raise between $12 million and $15 million to save the baseball diamond, 3,000 seats, and an area that would house legendary Tigers broadcaster Ernie Harwell's vast collection of sports memorabilia. Jason Rzucidlo, we're standing in front of the Tiger Stadium here, where it's currently being demolished, and I'm joined by
Sam Dayer.
And where are you from?
I'm actually from Cleveland, Ohio, but I lived in Detroit for a few years in the 80s, and I experienced the 84 World Series season here in Detroit. That's cool. Would you like me to tell you about that?
Yes.
All right. I moved to Detroit in 84, and I've been a Cleveland fan my whole life, and we haven't had a lot of success in Cleveland, so I became a Tiger fan in 84 and went to a number of games in Tiger Stadium and really enjoyed the experience and became very fond of the old ballpark. And I happen to be on business here in Detroit today and thought I'd stop by and pay my last respects here. It's a sad moment. I was hoping they would have found a way to preserve the old ballpark, but...
Did you have any special memories here? Maybe you caught a ball, maybe you met a player?
I never was lucky enough to catch a ball. Participated in the wave when it started and got to see the, like I said, the 84 Tigers, and that was quite a team. That's probably my fondest memories is that World Series team in 84. So.
And approximately how many games did you see here?
Probably about 25 games that year, so I came here quite a bit. I remember when they only served 3-2 beer because things were getting a little rowdy in the bleachers, and they decided to sell beer that was a little less potent, hoping that the fans would settle down a bit. But the beer was terrible. I got to tell you, the beer was terrible.
Alrighty. Anything else you would like to add today about the ballpark? I mean, it's pretty bad shape from what we see.
Well, it's just sad that they couldn't figure out a way to save it. I mean, the memories of Cobb running the bases and and just a lot of history here that you just hate to see the wrecking ball take its course. They should have figured out a way to turn it into a park or something. So it's.
Well, we heard they're going to save some of it. You know, the area around home plate, they're going to save this flagpole here and then the broadcast booth. So that part of it, but just this outside area will be definitely demolished.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that anyhow. So.
Very good. Thanks for your time. As of July 18th, a U.S. Senate subcommittee has approved $4 million towards the goal to revive the ballpark and turn it into a youth baseball stadium. Michigan Senators Carl Levin and Debbie Stabenow asked for the funds. It will still need to go to the full Senate for consideration as part of the Transportation, Treasury, House, and Urban Development Budget Bill. The Corner, the Grand Lady, Navin Field, Briggs Stadium. Tiger Stadium has had many nicknames over the years and has been home to many memories for Detroit Tigers fans. Now all they can do is watch it come down. It's Jason Rzucidlo at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull for AmericaJR.com in downtown Detroit.